I just felt myself leave. Hi guys, welcome back. Oh my gosh. Hello. I have not spoken to you guys the entire time. So this is going to be like a unpack, haul, and talk about our trip. So first things first, let me take my headphones out. So I could just end up compiling all of the clips that I got over the past 2-ish days or so into the video that you are now watching. So I'm now home. We stopped at the grocery store on our way back from St. Augustine because we needed to get groceries. Like, I got home, as we all know, like I was home. If you watched the most previous video, that I cleaned everything, and so I cleaned out our fridge too of all of our nasty food. So I also ended up like cleaning out all of our old food and stuff like that. So I'm now back home. So we stopped at the grocery store. We got a few groceries to be able to go through the week up until Friday, because that's when we're going to go to like Sam's Club and do a little bit of like big haul shopping. So we got a few things that we need to get at just like smaller stores like Publix and things like that. So I'm now home. I am still dressed, have my clothes on. I'm kind of just going through my purse right now and pulling everything out so I can put this purse away. So we're gonna go through and look at a few things. So we went to St. Augustine. Oh my gosh, I loved it. It's my first time ever going. I had never previously been to St. Augustine, just because personally, it's not somewhere our family usually went for vacation. We've stuck to places like, I've been to Orlando, Destin, Daytona, Panama, of course, Lake City, Tallahassee, Jacksonville, right outside of Miami, but never into Miami completely. Gainesville, Alachua, Ocala, all that good stuff. I've been to a good amount of Florida, but I have never, ever been to St. Augustine. So we went as our trip to like one trip that we wanted to do for the fall break, and we loved it. We had so much fun. It was me, my friend Tessa, my friend Talissa, and then my friend Tessa, her older brother, went with us. So after Thanksgiving, which I got no clips from Thanksgiving just because I didn't vlog Thanksgiving, I was honestly super duper tired, kind of exhausted and kind of over it the entire weekend. And I didn't get things that I wanted to get done. So I just kind of ignored it. As you can see, my hair is no longer in braids as it's been for the past 2 months. That is because I have finally taken down my hair, and she's been taken down for a bit. It's official. I heard she's gone. I still have some of the braiding hair left, so I can do them again. But like only if I want to. Right now I don't want to. So I'm currently unpacking my purse, my like main purse. The purse that I use, I've been using the same Aldo purse that I quite enjoy. I've had it for years. It's just a simple little Aldo handbag, but I used it for all of like us to be able to carry everything around, but like not have to carry around like a book bag or anything like that. So I'm just like pulling everything from the trip out so I can like put her away. I'm just gonna put her next to my other purses so that we can chill and kind of go through all the stuff that I bought. Oh my gosh, because we did a lot of shopping. I realized I didn't grab a lot of clips from all the places that we went into to look at, to shop around in, which is fine. However, there are certain times where you wish you had more clips, and this is one of those moments where I wish I had a few more clips of like our last day. I did not vlog very much on our last day, which is crazy, but I was just tired, honestly. So I didn't get many clips. I robbed my grandparents of a lot of their like glasses cleaner little wipe things, so I was putting those away. I'm gonna put my pillows back in the cabinet. I am the type of crazy methodical person to unpack and just put everything back where it goes. So I have a few things that need to go in my book bag, and so first things first, out of my bag, this is day one. So we went to Modern Rose, which is like a little restaurant, like a little brunch restaurant. It was really good. Expensive. I would not necessarily go back. If I did go back, I would go back when someone else wanted to go, but I wouldn't actively make myself go back. So it was okay. I didn't hate it. It just wasn't for me, quite honestly. But we did end up stopping at a little witch shop, and they had some wax melts. And as we all know, I usually use a wax melter, but I have had the same like pumpkin spice ones for a while, and so these are like peppermint, so I'm gonna put some of those in there. But also, so I'm gonna put those away. They're really cute. I actually like that store. They had like teas for like all of the zodiacs, but I ended up not being able to get it because the one that they did not have was Sagittarius. So, oh well. And we never ended up going back because we just never went back over there. But after we left there, we ended up walking around a little bit more. Okay. And we ended up doing some walking towards like the main area because my friend, she was looking for specifically a candy shop that she had previously went to. We found it. A little underwhelming. It wasn't much inside the candy shop that she wanted to go to, which is fine, and so I got nothing. However, we just kept walking around. We just enjoyed the space, and I love the architecture. We all agree that like the Spanish style architecture is really, really pretty. So we went and we checked that out. But because we went to go check that out, we ended up walking around like that lower part area, and we actually ended up walking towards like this little honey shop, like fresh honey shop. Oh my gosh, they make all of their own honeys. It's called Stubbies, I think. Stubbies, Stubbies, and I ended up getting 2 honeys. Yeah, Stubbies. I got the lavender honey in like the tiny bottle, and then I got the lemon whipped honey in the tiny bottle, which I'm gonna just put these in my teas and my coffee. So these are gonna go straight onto our little section in the kitchen that has all of our coffees and stuff. I actually just switched out our coffee mugs from our fall mugs to our holiday mugs because I just felt like it. And now that those are switched over, we can really get into the holiday spirit, you know? Which I love. So we were able to do that. I went on ahead but we enjoyed there. One of my friends, she ended up getting like a hand soap from them, like that she really liked, that was scented really pretty, that also uses like the beeswax and stuff like that. So nice. The next thing we did is we walked around and we stopped by the pretzel place, the Ben's pretzel place. We went back there again today because that pretzel place was so flippin' good. The food was delicious. The pretzels were fucking delicious. They only had a few types of pretzels, but we were in there and we were just eating it up. It was so good. I'm honestly a little sick because the car ride home was a little daunting, but we ended up walking from there. And then I didn't realize this, but so close to the pretzel place is the guy that makes the handcrafted rings, and I got one. I got my name as like this really pretty like gold type ring. I got it fitted for my thumb. Okay, I got it fitted specifically for my thumb so I could be able to take it off, but it fits on all of my other fingers. This one is more snug on this finger, and also my hands are kind of swollen from sodium intake, honestly. And then it fits on this finger. It like fits all of my fingers except for like my pinky and like the last 2 fingers, but I can just switch her around whenever I feel like it because she fits on my flipping thumb. And it's so nice. It's such a nice ring, nice size, and nicely made. I love the way that the font that my name is in. It's so pretty. But yes, this is my new everyday ring. I love her so much. Then we set out back to our Airbnb. We actually checked into our Airbnb. This is the Airbnb we stayed at. It was actually so nice and actually pretty cheap for what it was. It's kind of like a hotel room where you have like the 2 beds. We got 2 king size beds where we just ended up sharing, and then we were able to be super duper close. We ended up just catching Ubers to the Night of Lights and then back, but it was really nice, very well kept, very well clean. I left them a great review and they left me a great review too, so that was really nice. I enjoyed staying there. I was kind of scared upon the pictures just because the pictures are kind of not the best. However, with how close everything is to like the main area, it was actually really nice. But we ended up going for dinner. We ended up changing that night, and I wore like this sweater that I love. I got it from Altered State, and then I just wore like my green skirt, my little jean skirt with it. Not green, just jean skirt that I got from Princess Polly like years ago, and I love it. Outfit ain't down. And then I wore like a pair of boots that I borrowed from my grandmother, so that was fun. And we ended up just putting our names in at this place called Casa Rita. 10 out of 10. The food was so good. And I really wanted us to sit on the bar top, on like the rooftop, to overlook the water, because you're right there off the river, and you can see kind of like the marina, and as well as like the drawbridge as it comes up and down. I didn't realize they were going to sit us out there, but it was perfect. I loved it. I could see everything. We chilled outside. It was so nice. The food was fucking delicious. I loved it. I think my meal personally ended up being about $40. I got like a drink, I got the appetizer, and then I got like my actual meal. My meal was so good. It was just like a chicken. It was the chicken la reina or something like that. It was honestly the first thing on the menu, and it was so good. The verde sauce that was on verde sauce and the crema sauce that was on top was so flippin' good. Stuff was awesome. I loved it. But before we could get up there, because it took a minute for our reservation, honestly, they don't even do reservations. You have to call ahead. So we called ahead 30 minutes beforehand. However, we ordered our Uber, and there was a huge traffic jam before we could get into the night lights. So the guy that was taking us just decided to go around, but it still took us like 30 minutes to get to a business that's usually only a 10-minute drive. So that was a pain in the butt. So we just Ubered there, and then we Ubered back to the apartment. Back to our accommodations, and we actually not walking around. We walked down the area, and we ran to the store called the Bonita. We will be back for that effing store. I didn't get anything from it besides this. I got just a simple gold bangle. It was on sale for like $10. I only got it for like $8. I was like, it's cute, I'll just get it. But it was just a very interesting night because I loved everything in that store. I loved absolutely everything in that store. The pieces were so nice. The pieces were so cute. I fucking loved fucking everything. But when we went to go back, because we had to walk around for a bit before our table was ready, so they just kept my number, and they said, text us whenever we'll text you whenever your table's ready. And we walked around for a bit, and we walked into this, as we were walking back to the restaurant to go to our table, we walked past this girl who had on the prettiest little fucking green dress, and she's like, oh, I got it from here. We ended up going. Yeah, we ended up going. I'll show you what I got, because I didn't fucking think, but that's okay. But we ended up going to Bonita, and then we walked around for a bit, and I got a painting. Hold on. Slightly forgot that I got this. But as we were walking around, it's like they also were having like an art show outside, and there's one painting that caught my eye, and I was so excited to get it because I was like, that painting is so pretty. I love the way it looks, but like I couldn't find it in the size that I wanted it. Because honestly, I'm not one for a huge painting on the wall. I've had that before, but I didn't want it to be super duper huge, and so I was like searching through the paintings. I really want it in like the smaller size. I don't want it to take up too much room on my wall. We don't have enough room. We don't have enough room to be trying to carry it from like St. Augustine to like Gainesville. I got the small version. It's this really pretty piece of artwork by Conrad van Wyk. His daughter or granddaughter was out there, and she was like selling the paintings. I got this one. You can't really see it very well, but it's this woman that's like walking in the rain. She's so pretty, and it's like this deep blue suit. I love this so much, and I believe this one is supposed to be set in Venice, because he has paintings that he did from Paris, St. Augustine, and then Venice, and I think this one is set in Venice. It's just so pretty to me. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I fucking love it. But I definitely want to put it on my wall. I kind of wanted to put it like right here next to the window, and I may just tack it up there, but it's so pretty. But we got up this morning because we already had plans. We had two things that were on the list. We had a restaurant that my friend wanted to go to, and then my other friend, she wanted to go finally see the Castillo de San Marcos fort here in St. Augustine. So we went to go do that. Okay, the restaurant we went to, ass, absolute ass. Food sucked. It was a horrible time. Would not go there again. You bitches have gotten fucked up. So we did go see the fort, and they were actually doing a cannonball showing kind of thing where they like shot off a cannonball. So we did that. That was fun. But we ended up going into like the little area underneath. I ended up getting a spoon. This is so like weird and like so random, but I got a spoon. I literally just got this spoon because I wanted this spoon. Okay. They had a gold one, but I like that you could see the shape of the fort on it. And then I ended up getting this little sticker that just says Castelos de San Marcos. And I just like the colors. I thought it was cute. I thought it was cute. I would love to put it in like a journal to be able to like have. Sorry, I'm wanting to see if this is like tacked onto the piece of paper that it's on. Or is it? Okay, it is. So I want to put this and this on my wall. And then we also have like the thing. I want to do some journaling with some of this stuff, honestly. So eventually I will set all this aside. The Airbnb host gave me like a little thank you note for booking with them, which is so sweet. So I have that. And then we had a photo booth at our family Thanksgiving. So this is all you get from Thanksgiving Day. That's it. It's a picture of me and my sister. That's gonna go up here with all my stuff. Because eventually I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna do like some full on junk journaling from this year, because I have so much stuff. I have so much stuff to junk journal with from this year, and I need to sit down and we're just gonna do that. That'll be its own video. I want to do it. But after that, we just kind of walked around for a while and just kind of like enjoyed the area. We just were like excited to like see things, and so we kind of like made our way towards the place called Earthbound. We ended up stopping to get coffee before we went into the fort and just chilling and like vibing out in front of the fort because you can't take drinks inside. Eventually when we did, we went inside the fort, walked around, loved it, and then headed back to go do some more shopping before we had to leave. Sorry, I'm thirsty. Oh, love a good water. But we did that. While we were shopping, we were like, we need to go to the store that girl recommended to us. The store's called Earthbound, which what I didn't know is that you can get some of their stuff online actually. But I got something. They were having a sale where if you got a tote bag, the tote bag and everything in it would be 30% off. I paid $45 total. So first things first is I got the tote bag. It's actually really pretty. And then of course I ended up seeing this, well, it's a set of 3, but I gave my friend the other one that was like, it's a hanging one, and I don't like when things like hang off my ankle. It weirds me out. So I just kept the 2 that were just no hanging pieces, but they're 2 anklets that I'm just gonna wear on my ankles whenever I like don't have boots on. But then something did in fact catch my eye, because I have a Pinterest board picture, I'll show it here, that I really think is so pretty. And I love this. I love this so much. It's so nice. I've already tried it on. This is a size small. And it's just a simple dress. It's just like this brown dress with like the brown flowers on it. I was thinking to wear it, honestly, for my birthday with this top, because the little light browns match. And then I have a pair of boots that I'm borrowing from my grandmother at the moment that I think would look so cute with them. So honestly, I'm going to do that. And then it's because it's so such a cute outfit, I'm sure it's my birthday. I'm going to end up just wearing it for my birthday because I think it would be cute together. I might do a try on, but like, I'm going to wear it as a skirt, not as a dress, just because I think it would be cuter as a skirt rather than a dress right now. But we want to do some searching for like a sweater to put over top of it. If I feel like it, I'll catch a glimpse of the full fit if I feel like it and I want to try it on. But we'll think about it. Maybe after I get out the shower. But there's that. And then finally, the last thing I bought for the day was actually this little St. Augustine shirt. It's just a St. Augustine sweater. It just says St. Augustine on the top, just like I wanted it to. And it's just this really nice knit material, which I was like, like a nice knit, and it fits so well. It is a kid's shirt, so it does not hit me correctly on the arm, so I just scratched up the arms, honestly. So it's fine, but I love it. It looks so comfy cozy. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna put this in the wash. I'm gonna put all this stuff in the washing machine. So I keep this. It's $10 off of like my purchase next time I go to Earthbound. And that'll be it. Okay. I am tired. I'm going to shower, put everything away, and head my butt to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the vlog of our St. Augustine trip. I don't know when I'm going to be able to put this up. Also, we chose the perfect time to go because it is in fact Black Friday. It was in fact Black Friday. So everything was on flipping sale at all times. It was beautiful. It's a beautiful time. Spent less money than I thought I would have to. Still a lot of money. Still a lot of money. I will not sit here and lie. I spent so much money. I spent way more money than I was thinking I was going to spend. Spent way more money than I thought I was going to spend. But I got stuff that I want. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give us a like, a subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great evening. 10 out of 10 would recommend you do a trip to St. Augustine if you've never had. Have a great day, guys. Bye.